Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Watch my video and subscribe my channel. Will's mourning after Hope and Carter's interruption, Liam's future. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of August 25th to 29th state that Will Spencer will confront a perplexing morning after as Hope Logan and Carter Walton deal with an interruption. Liam Spencer will also have to contemplate what his future looks like, so let's chat about what's ahead. After Luna Nozoa's plan pays, and she sizzles with inebriated Will in the back room of He'll wake up with questions. It'll be difficult for Will to put the puzzle pieces together of what happened following the party. You can bet Will's head will be pounding due to his hangover, so that won't help matters much. Will's going to struggle to fit the pieces together and should ponder about the disguised mystery woman he slept with. Electra Forrester may detect that Will's acting strange and maybe even holding secrets. Despite Will's attempt to hide up what happened down and avoid hurting Electra, she may get suspicious. As for Luna, she looks set to hide something from Lee Finnegan and Sheila Sharp as well. However, it's easy to envision Luna blurting out her Will conquest news to Sheila sooner or later. Even if she doesn't, Luna might be pregnant following her decision to abuse inebriated Will. If that's the case, Luna's secret will have to come out down the road. Other B&B spoilers indicate Ridge Forrester will sabotage Carter's forthcoming proposal to Hope. Since Carter already popped the question and put a ring on Hope's finger, he may propose something else this time around. Carter might make a business-related pitch, or maybe this might be about choosing a wedding date instead. Whatever the case, it sounds like Ridge will stroll in when Carter's contemplating a huge idea with Hope. There's a fair probability that'll lead to Ridge questioning Carter's devotion to Hope in a private session. Ridge may be hesitant about this engagement, but Carter will make it apparent that he genuinely wants to marry Hope and become her loyal husband. Of course, there could be someone else who wants the same thing. What about Liam, who's been reconnecting with Hope due to his whole medical saga? Bill Spencer will have an eye-opening chat with Liam about what he really wants out of life. Now that Liam understands he's not dying, he's free to achieve his aspirations. Could one of those goals be a romantic reunion with Hope and the opportunity to re-establish their family? Bill will try his best to steer Liam down the right path, so keep tuned for updates on whether that'll involve any Hope reunion ambitions. The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate the week of August 25th to 29th will bring some tension and curveballs, so stick with the CBS soap. Bill tells Liam to propose to Hope, steal Carter's bride-to-be before it's too late. The bold and the beautiful spoilers claim that Bill Spencer may advise Liam Spencer to propose to Hope Logan and steal Carter Walton's bride-to-be before it's too late. Liam and Hope have been growing closer lately, so Bill has noticed and will have some advice for his son shortly. Once Bill gets Liam to open up, there's a strong chance Liam will come clean about his mixed sentiments. Although Liam urged Hope to rejoin with Carter, that was primarily because he didn't want her to be alone when he was gone. Liam was attempting to make sure Hope got a happy ending without him, since he feared he was dying. Now things have changed since Liam understands he hopefully has a long life ahead of him. Liam may spend that life with Hope at his side if they get back together. The concept may prove fairly appealing for Liam, as Hope's support during this whole experience has been a tremendous reminder of their close friendship. Part of Liam will always adore Hope, so he'll likely talk to Bill about that and how lovely it'd be to reconstruct their family with Beth Spencer. At the same time, Liam may worry about blowing up his friendship with Hope if he attempts to press for more. Since Hope is dedicated to Carter, Liam may not want to rock that boat, especially since he's the one who made their reunion happen. Liam might think his own opportunity at happiness with Hope has slipped away, but Bill may not be so sure about that. B&B teasers suggest Bill will help Liam work through his feelings and realize what he genuinely desires. Perhaps Bill will also convince Liam that he has to fight for Hope and get her back before it's too late. Liam has learned a lot about embracing the day in recent months, so Bill may urge him to lean into that approach and offer a marriage proposal of his own. Since Hope and Carter haven't officially sealed the wedding yet, Bill may assume there's still time for Liam to make a huge gesture and pop the question again. The bold and the beautiful spoilers predict Liam may make some modifications to his love plans. Sheila has a lot to answer for after giving obsessed Luna Will's party location. Sheila Carter knew Luna was smitten in with Will Spencer, but told her about his party anyhow. When Deacon finds Sheila assisted the drugging scheme, will their marriage survive? Spoilers that will shock you. Sheila Carter has a lot to answer for in the Will party mess. TLDR, on August 19th, Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Carter facilitated granddaughter Luna Nozoa's attack on Will Spencer by telling her about his promotion party at Il Giardino, where Luna drugged him with dangerous 180 proof alcohol, while Deacon Sharp sought to protect the young man. The grandmother from hell strikes again. Where can I even start with this total disaster? Sheila Carter has officially crossed a boundary so big, so awful, that her marriage to Deacon Sharp is practically DOA. And before you say I'm being overdramatic, just wait until you hear what Grandma Dearest really did. Imagine that your granddaughter is dangerously in love with a young man. She has already tried to lure him with the costumes you gave her. She's recovering from being shot and is meant to be dead. What do? If you're Sheila Carter, you eavesdrop on Katie Logan's private conversation about Will Spencer's promotion party and then run to inform your infatuated granddaughter exactly where he'll be. I'm not kidding. The setup, how Sheila orchestrated everything. Let's break down this planned enabling, shall we? During the week of August 15th, Sheila purposefully listened in on Katie and Deacon discussing Will's party at Il Giardino. Armed with this intel, she visited Luna Nozoa, who everyone thinks is dead, by the way, and despite knowing full well about Luna's infatuation on Will, she presented her the information on a silver platter. This wasn't a slip of the tongue. This was calculated. Sheila gave the match, the kindling, and guided Luna directly at the target. Could this suggest Sheila wanted chaos? Given her history of prospering in crisis situations when she can present herself as the only one who can manage things? I'm thinking yes. If Luna simply recovered quietly, Sheila's job would be limited. But a Luna in crisis? That demands a grandmother's intervention, a role Sheila is determined to perform. The party from hell, Luna's sick scheme unfolds. Fast forward to August 19th. Luna shows up at Il Giardino in disguise, black waiter costume, wig, glasses, the whole 9 yards. Nobody recognizes her. Not Will, not Electra Forrester, nobody. Here's when it gets really twisted. A colleague waitress urges Luna to rid of a bottle of lethal 180 proof liquor that could easily be mistaken for vodka. Does she dispose of it? Nope. She serves it to Will when he orders a vodka. The young man gets so inebriated he can barely keep his eyes open. Electra's distressed. The party's turning into a nightmare. And Luna? She's watching from the sidelines with what sources characterize as malicious satisfaction and wicked glee. She even mutters that it's Will's lucky night. The tale of two reactions, Sheila versus Deacon. This is where the contrast becomes very evident. When Lee Finnegan phones Sheila in a panic because Luna's missing, what does Sheila do? She starts feverishly seeking for Luna during the party. Not to stop her, but to manage the repercussions before it destroys her connection to Finn. Meanwhile, Deacon Sharp, bless his truly redeemed heart, sees Will dangerously inebriated and quickly shuts him off from any more booze. He's safeguarding a vulnerable young man, being a responsible adult, acting like someone who's actually changed. One spouse is fighting to save her scheme. The other is trying to save a person. The marriage is over, folks. It just doesn't know it yet. What fans are saying. Social media absolutely exploded following this episode. One admirer summed it up perfectly: how to lose Deacon in 60 seconds. Sheila will lose Deacon in 60 seconds when he learns the information she has been harboring. Lunatic granddaughter Luna is alive. Another viewer brought out the frightening implications. Luna planning to rape Will? Because she has given him significantly more booze than he ordered, and he is barely keeping his eyes open. That means he can't consent, even if his body responds. Fans are calling Luna the lunatic, and they're not wrong. But the actual villain here? It's Sheila. She didn't just permit this attack, she orchestrated it. The fallout. What happens when Deacon finds out? Reading between the lines here. But when Deacon discovers the complete truth, that his wife has been hiding that Luna's alive, met with Lee Finnegan behind his back, deliberately provided Luna the party information, enabled what could be a sexual assault on a young man. This isn't just a betrayal. It's the entire annihilation of everything their marriage was apparently founded on. Deacon sincerely believed they were both reformed, that they could find redemption together. But while he's been walking the straight and narrow, doing his program, running his respectable business, Sheila's been playing puppet master with her insane granddaughter. Don't be surprised if Deacon files for divorce before the week is over. His entire redemption journey rests on him making the proper option here. And remaining with Sheila after this? That's not redemption. That's enabling. Like grandmother, like granddaughter. Something tells me Sheila sees herself in Luna. The preoccupation, the manipulation, the willingness to do anything to acquire what she wants. By helping Luna, Sheila's essentially teaching the next generation of Carter women villains. Luna is becoming Sheila 2.0, and frankly, that should terrify everyone in Los Angeles. If history is any indicator, Luna won't show remorse. She'll double down. Any consequences from that night, and we can all anticipate what those might be, won't be sources of shame but tools of leverage, just like Grandma taught her. The bottom line, Sheila has a lot to answer for. Let's be real for a second. Sheila Carter understood exactly what she was doing. She knew Luna was hazardous. She knew about the obsession. She chose to give her the information regardless. This wasn't negligence. This was accessory to a crime. Will Spencer could have been gravely hurt, or worse. The fact that Deacon had to step in and protect him while Sheila was shielding the perpetrator, that tells you everything you need to know about who's genuinely changed and who hasn't. Sheila tried to justify Luna to Deacon, stating she might have had a chance for a better life. Classic manipulation. Reframe the criminal as a victim and herself as the sympathetic grandmother. But we see through it. Deacon will see through it. And when he does, the Shaycon ship isn't simply sinking. It's already at the bottom of the ocean. Mark my words. This party at Il Giardino will go down as the moment Sheila Carter demonstrated she'll never, ever change. She can marry a wonderful man, profess atonement, play the caring grandmother, but at her core, she's still the same manipulative, immoral lady who'll sacrifice anyone to keep control. Deacon Sharp deserves better. Will Spencer deserved better. Hell, even Luna Nozawa deserved better than to have her worst inclinations supported by the one adult who should have protected her. Lusty Luna's hot takedowns will falls next. The bold and the beautiful spoilers imply that lusty and vivacious Luna Nozawa is set to attack again. While most of LA thinks that Luna is dead, her grandmothers know the truth. Dr. Lee Matsuda saved her from the brink of death, and Sheila Sharp is in on the secret. You would think that these women would try and steer Luna down the righteous path, but it appears like Sheila is all in on helping Luna obtain what she wants. Relationships with her dad, John Finnegan, and handsome Will Spencer. We fear to think about what comes next, so instead, let's take a look back first to see all the guys Luna has used and discarded to date. Luna's lust gets the best of her. In the beginning, Luna seemed charming and virginal. Her first conquest was R.J. Forrester. But things got out of hand when Luna was drugged and erroneously slept with Zen Forrester. Easy enough mistake, right? Except that Luna lied. Luna and R.J. and Zen. Luna informed everyone that her mom's magic mints had her hopped up, and that's how she mistaken Zen for R.J. The truth came out when she informed Steffi Forrester what really happened. That R.J. was a male, and she found Zen more beautiful. From there, things took a bad turn. Luna was made to believe that Bill Spencer was her real dad, the child of a one-night affair with hippie mom Poppy Nozawa. Like the above scenario, the initial truth was a falsehood. When Luna found out, she kissed and tried to seduce Bill. Ick. Luna's latest Spencer. Luna is now intent on winning over Will, Bill's son, the man she thought was her brother. Will is with Electra Forrester and sought to get Luna sent back to prison. That would be a deal-breaker for most women. But Luna is not like the rest. As soon as Luna came up from her coma, she was obsessive about Will. Explosive show spoilers reveal that she sneaks out, puts on a disguise, and makes love with hapless Will. What do you think of this crazy, B&B fans? The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of August 25th to 29th explode into a saga that begins with Will Spencer waking up in bed drenched in sweat, his head pounding, the Los Angeles morning sun slicing through half-drawn blinds like judgment itself, as he groans, grabs his temples, and realizes he cannot remember half the night before at El Giardino. The celebration that was supposed to cement his career milestone, but has instead become a foggy nightmare, a labyrinth of blurred faces, burning liquor, and the hazy sensation that someone had been with him in the dark back room, someone who whispered things in his ear, someone who touched him while his body was too heavy to resist. And that mystery is the poisoned gift Luna Nozua left behind when Sheila Carter, grandmother, manipulator, puppet master, hand-delivered the party location straight into her obsessed hands, creating the setup for Will's shame-drenched morning after, a morning that he tries to rationalize by splashing water on his face and muttering that it must have been Electra Forrester, his girlfriend, surely, because why else would he wake with vague memories of lips and perfume? But deep down he knows Electra was furious when he grew sloppy drunk, knows she stormed away, and now she is texting him icily about how he humiliated her in front of their friends and family, and Will panics, hiding his phone under the pillow as though avoiding her words could erase what Luna did. Meanwhile, Luna herself, alive, dangerous, still technically dead to most of Los Angeles thanks to Lee Finnegan's medical cover-up, sits in a shadowy corner of her grandmother Sheila's apartment, legs curled beneath her, sipping tea with an eerie calm and replaying every moment of her conquest of Will. The way his eyelids fluttered, the way she whispered that it was his lucky night, the way she convinced herself that what she took by deception was actually hers by destiny. And though she tells herself she will keep this secret locked tight, she nearly blurts to Sheila out of pride, boasting about winning a Spencer. But Deacon Sharp interrupts, storming in with fury after piecing together that Sheila leaked the party details to Luna, and he demands answers, accusing her of enabling something close to assault, and Sheila tries to defend herself with manipulative excuses. Luna needed guidance. It was just harmless fun. Don't make me the villain again. But Deacon isn't buying it, his heart breaking as he realizes the woman he married is still the same chaos-thirsty Sheila who thrives on firestorms, and across town Hope Logan and Carter Walton deal with their own drama as Carter, already engaged, sits